Toughest Monster Truck Tour is coming to the Alara Center in Grand Forks, and we're getting ourselves all revved up for this.
Getting revved up.
Yeah.
Well said, Vudo. And with us right now, Chris Copperhead. I think he might even be in his, it's called Snake Bite truck. Chris, thanks so much for joining us, my man. Big event coming up Saturday. Tell us what people can expect.
Yeah, it is going to be a big event. You're going to expect a lot of high-flying action, some crazy tricks, some two-wheel wheelies going on, some donuts, all the crazy stuff monster trucks do. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be a family fun event, and we can't wait to see everybody there, for sure.
Do you ever get scared when you're doing these tricks?
You know, honestly, to be 100% honest, you get a little nervous. But you know what? For me, when I rev my motor up, man, it's just go time. It's just all the butterflies just go right away, and you know, the roar of the crowd too really helps too. Once I hear everybody cheering, it just goes away, and we just have fun out there. That's all it is, really. We're just having fun, man.
Craziest trick you've ever pulled off is what?
You know, I want to do a backflip at some point, but the craziest trick I've done is just I went up in a straight up and down wheelie. And that thing just kind of twisted on me, and it just kind of pulled right out of it. It was just awesome. So it was definitely an adrenaline rush for sure.
What do you get the biggest cheers for? You said you really love to feel the energy from the crowd. What really gets the kids going crazy?
Honestly, I'd say freestyle, because freestyle, we just do whatever we want out there. You know, you have wheelies, the wheelie contest, which is really cool. It gets everybody going, you know, and then you have racing, which is it just lights the whole building up just with the noise, and we go as fast as we can to win racing. But freestyle, that's what gets everybody going crazy, is because we get to do whatever we want, hit whatever jump we want, do whatever trick we want to do, and that's usually always that's what gets everybody jacked up. So it's pretty cool.
All right, man. So I got to ask you, since you're wearing the costume, how'd you come up with the name Snake Bite, and who else are we going to see, and how do you come up with all these different names?
Okay, so this is really cool because back in the 80s, Snake Bite was actually invented, and it was, you know, as a Bigfoot rivalry, if you will. You know, I'm not sure I really like that blue truck at all. You know, of course, Bigfoot's going to be there, but you know, we've always worn the mask. You know, Colt Cobra was the first ever snakebite driver, and then they've had guys like Vinnie Venom and Ricky Rattler, and now I'm, you know, me, Chris Copperhead, my rookie year, you know, coming on in here. It's actually a really cool honor because that truck has been around forever, and I mean, it's a cool looking scheme. It looks just like a snake. It's got the fangs, the glowing eyes, and it's probably I'd say, me personally, the coolest truck there.
You're not biased, though.
It's pretty neat.
I was going to say, though, like, it doesn't, I love the creativeness, the art that really goes into creating the costumes and the paint and everything. I mean, these are pretty elaborate. How would you describe everything that's done to these vehicles if you haven't gone to a show before?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of work that's put into these trucks. You know, a lot of people don't realize all the painting that goes on, the mechanical work, the maintenance, and even keep this in tip-top shape, if you will. You know, but you know, yeah, I mean, you're right. There's so much work that's done to these trucks to make sure they're in tip-top shape, just like any other motorsport. But for monster trucks, there's so many moving parts, and we just make sure every nut and bolt is tight, so that way we can get way up in the air without worrying it breaking, so we can keep going and going and going for all the fans.
All right, Chris, it's tomorrow night. Tell us when, where, and what people can do to get some tickets.
So, yeah, so Saturday night is going to be awesome. We've got a pit party beforehand, and the show starts at 7 o'clock. But be there definitely early. I'd say, me personally, I want to get there at 4:30, so you get in line for the pit pass, and you can, you know, when you get your tickets, you know, make sure we can see you guys at the pit party, so that way you can take pictures with me and all the other drivers, and in front of all the other trucks. You get to get up close and personal to these trucks. And hey, if you miss it, you know, you just go to the show. We have post-show autographs as well, so you can meet all of us anyways. So it's a great family fun event. Me personally, if I was going to one of these, I'd rather go to one of these than a movie. You pay less than going to a movie theater anyways. So it's just flying live, loud action.
Good
And
stuff.
it's just a blast. Great.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully everybody goes and checks out the Monster Truck Tour, toughest monster truck
Saturday
tour.
night at the Alara Center. And Lisa, I want to see pics of you in the pit pass. With your pit
I never
love
like
that,
to
the
miss a
pit
party,
pass.
so the pit party sounds fun. Good stuff.
All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.